Okay guys, so today we're doing the Cluckin Bell heist finale called Scene of the Crime. We're going to do this on easy mode. There's really no benefit doing it on hard mode. If you are doing it with friends and you want to try to get them a little bit more money, then by all means do it on hard mode. But if you're doing it solo, I'd recommend just doing it on easy.
And wait to be taken inside the factory. After that, do what you do.
Okay, so when you first spawn in, if you haven't done this before, you'll be inside some sort of a warehouse. In this first section here, there's just 3 guys. So if you move quickly, you can take these 3 guys out, making sure that the weapon you select does have a suppressor on it. Then you just go ahead and shoot this box on the wall to open the roll door.
Don't forget the extra gear your crew procured.
Okay, so this guy on the right, I'm just going to wait for him to turn around. You will notice that I'm not rushing this heist in any way. I'm just taking it nice and slowly, just so any of you guys who haven't done this before are able to follow along nice and easy and then able to complete it yourself. So I take the guy out on the left first, then these 2 on the right, then switch back to the left. Sometimes the guy on the left here that I'm locked onto now will actually be on the right hand side, so just be aware of that. I'm also remaining in stealth the whole time. That'll just make sure that nobody gets alerted. Right in front of you here is a door. You'll press right on the D-pad to go into it, and then right again to accept that you're going into it for some reason.
To restricted areas in the factory, including the basement.
Now when you enter this room, there are 3 people in this room. Only one of them has a gun, so I would recommend take the guy out with a gun, like this, and then take out the 2, I guess, scientists they are of some sort, and then go and collect your Coca-Cola. There is 4 stacks in this room. So as you exit the room here, just immediately to your right, there's some double doors. Take out this guy on the left. You'll have to free aim him because auto aim doesn't work on him for some reason. And then this guy here. I'd recommend waiting just here. There's sometimes a guy that walks down this way. That's what I'm doing here, is just waiting for him to pop up.
But I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
For some reason this guy's taken a long time to come down this way. Ordinarily when I've done this, he's been quite quick to come down this way. Now we go through this door here. On the right hand side here there's a keypad. We'll have to swipe the card first. And then we'll enter through the door here in the middle. Once in this room, take out the guy on the right and then the guy on the left. Now, depending on your loadout, one of the loadouts actually awards you with a crowbar. And if you don't actually have that loadout, you can collect the crowbar from that crate in the corner there. As you see, it won't let me access the crate without the crowbar. If you happen to have the configuration where the crate is in the center of the room, the Coca-Cola will always be in this center crate.
safe is the next target. You know what to do.
Now, as you move forward, you'll find there's some keys on this table here. There is another location that they spawn, which I'll show you further on. Moving forward, there's this guy here straight in front of you. Take him out. There's a guy immediately to his left. Now, this table immediately in front of me just now, to the left of this door frame, is where the other keys may be found. We take this guy here out. To the left of us, we'll find a guy guarding the office door, and usually this guy's facing the other way. Now we just access the office using the keys that we found earlier.
Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer. It's safe to assume
Once the hack is done, you'll find we've got a device in our hand. This hacking device is used to access the computers for whatever reason.
just find the strongest signal.
Once you point at the computer and get closer to the computer, the blue bars will fill up all the way to the top. Just like that, and then it'll turn green.
Be multiple points, so keep walking till you found them. You hacked one of the computers, then find the other connections and retrieve the rest of the code. Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code?
So as of now, the safe code is written on the hacking device in your hands. Like I said, if you do change weapons, you can just re-access the hacking device via your weapon wheel.
The code to the safe should be on the hacking device.
At this point, it really doesn't matter what you do, the alarm will always go off. So you just shoot this box out on the wall and you can exit.
Okay, I'm listening to the radio, and it sounds like that safe triggered some alarm. They're shutting down most of the roads leading away from the factory. Fortunately, we're one step ahead of them. The getaway car should be
After you
waiting
exit, you
right
just
there.
head around to the back of this truck and turn right. You'll see a guy talking on the phone, take him out. Another guy just standing next to the truck over there, take him out.
The garage where you left it.
And then a guy near the trash can. Now as you head towards the garage where your vehicle will be parked, there's a guy standing outside, you want to take him out. And then this guy here just heading to the right there. And then enter your garage. Once in your garage, just simply hop in the vehicle and press R2. When you spawn outside, you want to head right onto the train tracks and follow this train track until you leave the river bay.
Everything to the lockup.
This particular vehicle is pretty terrible for staying on the tracks. Had a bit of a hard time keeping it straight, which you'll notice further along. So if you just take it easy at this point in time, you should lose the cops fairly easily. Now ordinarily you can order your personal vehicle here, but this vehicle is going to do the job just fine.
Give any deliverables to our usual contact. He's all ready for you at the lockup. My stomach's growling. It's most assuredly the daughter of two number nines. That delicious deep-fried meat paste makes me weak. Safe to say that our friends over at Cluckin Bell will be in recovery for a few weeks.
And that's the Cluckin Bell raid all finished. If you like what you've seen here today, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer them. And as always, thank you for watching.